Viewers, welcome to another session of Deecet paper. Already I placed Deecet 2020 previous paper, but regularly you have 4 sessions: morning, afternoon on one day, and morning, afternoon other day. So almost 4 different type of papers of every year. So this is another paper which we will be seeing from English medium. Right. First question, as usual, the 2020 Australian Open Grand Slam tennis tournament was held at. You see, we have to identify the city where it was held. Okay, almost all the 4 places, Sydney, Perth, Melbourne and Canberra, are from Australia, and the answer happens to be Melbourne. You may be asking, sir, how to identify these answers is that if you have a good idea about what we say, newspapers and all this thing, you can do that one. Among the following, the states have a common high court are Gujarat and Maharashtra, Himachal Pradesh and Punjab, Haryana and Himachal Pradesh, Haryana and Punjab. You see, these states, Haryana and Punjab, usually had a common capital of Chandigarh. Now it's in. So at that time they had a common high court. I think it is being continued. So please, you see, while reading the high courts, where the high courts in the different states, you go through that. There are few states where we have common high court. The banks that are merged with the Union Bank of India, right? 3 when we see, okay, 3. Already we know Andhra Bank in Telangana as well as Andhra Pradesh has been merged with Union Bank of India, and we see that instead of Andhra Bank we use Union Bank. The water soluble vitamins are, you see, this is a common what we say, this one what we example of vitamins, it is from biology. Vitamin B and C are water soluble. National Remote Sensing Center NRSC is located in the district of, is there in Hyderabad near Tarnaka, what we call Rangareddy. Which of the following is correct about a teacher? Can a teacher go to the class without preparation of the lesson? Can pass the time in the class by discussing general things? Should prepare the lesson sufficiently before going to the class? I think is the best one. Okay, right. So while doing teaching aptitude, out of the 4 looks similar. Go through all the 4s and tick or make point that most appropriate is one is the correct. During leisure period, teacher should read newspaper, wrong. Go out of the school is wrong. Engage in gossiping is also wrong. Yeah, take some rest for some time and get ready for the next class. Okay, this is the apt one. In the previous question also, itself I told that we have to tick the appropriate one. Okay, what we say apt one. When a student does not submit homework in the time, the teacher should blame the students. It's the wrong thing. Ask the reason and give 1 day more to complete. Suggest to copy from the students. Give punishment. These 2 are wrong, and this seems the appropriate one. While declaring the results of summative assessment, the teacher should compare the marks obtained, appreciate the students, not comment anything, right? Appreciate the students who obtained more marks and encourage students who obtained less marks to do well. This seems to be apt. So in teaching aptitude, nothing seems to be a right answer. Out of the 4 options given, which one will be apt? That is important. When a student is not doing well in studies, the teacher should call the parents of the student and scold them. Scolding is wrong. Blame the student, wrong. Conduct remedial teaching to the student is the right one. Giving complaint to the headmaster is the wrong one, right? So this is about 10 questions. Coming to English, speech is great blessing. 11th one, speech is great blessing. If you use it indiscriminately, if you use it carefully, if you use it to please others, if we use it to play one against, we use it carefully. A slip of the tongue means biting the tongue while speaking, telling lies to defend himself, using words carelessly. Yeah, this seems to be appropriate one. Read the following statement. Speech can also be great curse if we express ourselves alike to all. Speech can also be great blessing if we use it discriminately. Okay, which of the statements are true? 13th, right? Only A. Here you see the same thing what we see in the previous question. The passage reveals that use of unusual words brings us friends. Careless use unusual words. Okay, is wrong. Careless words. Careful use of words brings us a profit. Right. 14th. And speech always reflects one's attitude. Yeah, speech always reveals. You can see we have gone to the passage. Out of the passage only we get to this one. The word ambiguous means, okay, it's confusion. Okay, the same meaning for that is uncertain. Right? Neither of the accusation true. The underlined word is which pronoun? Please guess that one. You have to see a few seconds. Is it relative, personal, distributive, reflexive, or is it distributive? Voila. Scarcely had he gone. Complete the sentence using the right conjunction. Scarcely had he gone, that policeman knocked the door. See, when a policeman knocked, then a policeman knocked the door. It seems more apt. Right? We can't join conjunction that or when or but. He died fighting on behalf of his country. 18th. Right? This seems to be correct. Identify the word with correct spelling. 19th. For accommodation. He said, I am glad to be here this evening. The same thing, he said that I will change into he, I will change into was. I said that he was glad to be here will change into there. This will change into that. Okay, this is the correct answer. 20. Right? The professor teaches students. Students are being taught by the professor. Okay. 21. Our students are taught by the professor. Yeah, same thing. Yeah, it is in simple present. Okay. So, students are, teach becomes taught by the professor, right? Second one is the correct one. When he, you see, 22, did not know, knows, he was nervous, had the hue and cried, what to do? Yes, the sequence, we want the sequence. Right? When he had the hue and cry at midnight, he was nervous and did not know what to do. No, I haven't got dash cheese. Many, few, any, some. Okay, apt one is 23, any of the cheese. India's freedom was eminent. The appropriate meaning of the underlined word is eminent. Okay, imminent, not eminent. E, that means spelling is E. Here, imminent. Okay, 24th, it is certain. Okay, here, synonym. He hardly ever speaks. Choose the right question tag. Okay, he hardly. Okay, negative, it is positive. Here it is positive, right? Does he? 25, 2. Life is a journey. What is that? Simile, metaphor, personification. 26, metaphor, personification, irony. Irony is metaphor. Since we are living in Bombay, we are willing to move to another city. The another point can be written as since we have been living. Okay, that should be the correct one. I think so. Washing machines dash popular in India last 10 years ago. Have become or becoming. 28. 3. A person who enters without an invitation. So we can say that 29th. Intruder. The teacher observed that earth moved round the sun. The teacher of the earth moves round the sun. Which one is correct? 38th. Yeah, it's in simple present. B only is right. Coming to next session, we'll see the Telugu. Okay, Telugu will be just 10 marks and in English medium, English will be having 20 marks. Right? You come into the next question. వాగశాసనుడు అన్న బిరుదు గల్ల ప్రాచీన కవి. అందరికీ తెలిసి ఉండాలి, నన్నయ్య భట్టుని అంటాం. 4 ఎకరాల అను పదము ఈ సమాసానికి ఉదాహరణ. అటు ద్విగు సమాసం. వసుదైక అనే పదాన్ని విడదీయగా వచ్చే పదాలు 33. ఆన్సర్ ఈస్ వసుధ ప్లస్ ఏక. దీపం అనే ప్రకృతి పదానికి వికృతి. 34. మనం ఇంతకుముందు పెట్టాం దివ్వే. వస్త్రము, ఆకాశము అనే నానార్థాలు గల పదాలు. 35. 2. ధరణి, పుడమి అనే పర్యాయ పదాలు గల ఏది. 36 వచ్చేసి ఉరివి. నాగార్జున సాగరం ప్రపంచ పదులు, విశ్వాంబర వంటి కవితలు రాసిన వ్యక్తి. ఒక్కసారి చూడండి, మీరు ఏమైనా గెస్ చేయగలుగుతారా? కెన్ యూ గెస్ దిస్ వన్? రైట్. ఓకే, అందరికి తెలుసు విశ్వాంబర అన్నది, చాలామంది తెలుసు ఎవరు రాసింది అన్నది. డాక్టర్ సి నారాయణ రెడ్డి. దీనికి జ్ఞానపీఠ అవార్డు వచ్చింది. ఉడుం పట్టు, నూరిపై అనే పదాలు భాషలు ఈ కోవాకు చెందినవి. 38. ఉడుం పట్టు జాతీయాలు. 1969లో జరిగిన తెలంగాణ ఉద్యమంలో ప్రాణాన్ని అర్పించిన వారికి నివాళిగా విప్లవ డంక అనే గేయాన్ని రచించిన కవి ఎవరు? 39. ఆన్సర్ 2. లోపలికి రావచ్చు అనే వాక్యము దేని కిందకి వస్తుంది? 40లో అనుమత్యార్థకము. రైట్. మనం చూసినట్టయితే తెలుగు కొద్దిగా ఈజీగా ఉంటుంది. స్కూల్ 10th ఇంగ్లీష్ మీడియం డీసెట్ పేపర్లో 10 క్వశ్చన్స్ ఉంటాయి. సో డెఫినెట్గా తెలుగులో మనం అన్ని మార్కులు స్కోర్ చేయడానికి ప్రయత్నం చేయాలి. రైట్. హోప్ దట్ యూ విల్ డూ దట్ వన్. రైట్. నెక్స్ట్ వచ్చేసి డెసిమల్ ఎక్స్పాన్షన్ ఆఫ్ ద అబవ్ ఈజ్ 41. The answer is 2. The LCM of 2 okay, mathematics I am not doing because you have to work out and get the answer. Right. 42. The LCM of 2 consecutive even numbers is b to ab. The area of the triangle formed by the line x plus y equal to 12 with coordinate axis is 43, 3. The mean roots of px square plus qx plus 1 equals to, in terms of p and q, the 44th one, answer is 1. One of the zeros, 3x square minus 8x 2k plus 1 is 7 times the other zero, then the value of k is 45. You see, it is 1. If a number is selected random from prime numbers less than 50, then the probability that it is being an even number is 46th one, 3. If the side of the triangle is x units and its altitude is h units, then 3x square 47 equal to 4. Length and breadth and height of a cuboid are increased by 10, 20 and 25. And the percent of increase in its volume is 45, 65, 55, 35. What will it be? 48, 65. Volume of two spheres in the ratio of 64 is to 27. The ratio of the surface is 49th 2. The mean and median of 3 observations A, B, C are 5, 3 respectively. Then the mean of A and C is 50. Answer is 1. The mean median of the 3 observations A, B, C are 5 and 3. So the mean A and C is 12. If you see, it is 1. The side of an equilateral triangle inscribed in the circle of radius 6 cm is 3. The midpoint of the line segment joining A 3 by A and B 1 by, and the value of B is first one. A B C D D of then EF equal to 4. Then the perimeter of ADEF is, this is 53 1. 54. Px x is a factor of 24. The Qxx is a factor of 36. Then P union Q is 56 2. 57. If A equal to 5 plus root of 3, B equal to 5 minus 2, then which of the following is true? 57. Yeah, can you guess the answer? 1 and 2. Going to physical science, match the following and select the correct options regarding mirrors. Enlarge, okay, diminished but not point, same size point. Okay, it comes under the pop chapter optics, and optics definitely there happens to be one question. So please go through optics chapter very thoroughly, right? Calcium nitrate gives rise to Y calcium oxide plus Z. The given balanced chemical equation, the X, Y, and Z are respectively 62. Answer is 3. 2 sodium nitrate gives 2 calcium oxide plus 4 NO2. Generally, acid reacts with metals and release H2 gas. Right? Statement. Generally, bases react with metal and release. I think both of them 63. Only one is correct. Match the following and choose the correct option. Textile industry, bakery and seed bone setting. 64, it happens to be 2. A is C, B is C. The maximum focal length of the human eye is 65. 3. 4 quantum numbers of the valency electrons of the Na sodium are 66. 4. Right? Which of the or right, when we come to R, resistance 1 and the 12 are connected, so that the resistance 3, then the value of R1 is 674. Which of the following is correct with respect to the size? Okay, cation means plus, anion minus equal to ion. So we refer to 68. So fourth, cation is smaller than atom is smaller than ion. Oh, cation means loss of electron, it will be plus. Then atom will be full, and anion is that which gains negative. Which of the following is not a polar molecule? 69. Only HCl is the polar molecule. Force expressed by charge moving in a magnetic field is QVB. Force expressed by the current carrying by a magnetic field is 73. Both 1 or 2 are correct. Coming to biological science, identify the enzymes which act on proteins. 71, 2, pepsin and trypsin. Examples of analogous organs. 72, 4. Identify the correct sequence of path of air human respiratory system. 73 is 1. Nostrils, then pharynx, then larynx, trachea, alveolus. Okay, alveoli are the minor basic units of lungs. Identify the incorrect pair from the following. 74. Yeah, maximum by head pushes blood into arteries and to veins. Right. Identify the incorrect statement from the following regarding the functions of various parts of the brain. 75. Dinocephalin release sensory impulse from spinal cord. Identify the correct pair from the following. Quinine. Quinine, one is D, right? Rodolphia serpentina. Then 76, 1. Quinine is Cinchona officinalis. 2 is Rauwolfia serpentina. Nimbin is Azadirachta indica. Pyrethroids is the thrust, right? 4th C. Chrysanthemum indicum. Which mode of propagation would help in producing plants with desired characters? 77. 2. Grafting. Which is the correct pair of dominant traits in the pea plants from the following? 70. 8, 3. The activity chalk piece kept in erase to show that 79. Answer is importance of mechanical round food in the mouth. Identify the following diagrams. 80. Answer is 1. The color used to denote boundaries in a map is 82 black. This is need of transform to unified payment interface 83. Session codes is located at the district level, at this level 84, 2. Aligarh movement was started to spread 1. India many multicultural setup with liberalization of economic poles is 86. Right. This language is considered the offshoots of Latin 87, Spanish and Portuguese. Article 339A, the Constitution is a fundamental A, Constitution rights 980, right? 39A is related to 88.4. Dictatorship is the protectorate was established in 89. When you see that one, it's 2. Slow and Jal Jungle Zameen, Komaram beam, 30 degree 30-inch latitude and is 80 to 30 listed. Passes through nothing but 91 to public distribution. PDS is related to the implementation of 92 1. The public distribution related to dash 92 1. As the following: Chipco environment 1C, MGNREA employment 2A, 1C 2A, 1C 2A 3, UNDP United Nations Development Program, right? That is D, right? Answer is 4th. Ahmedabad is 94, 3 metropolitan city. Monsoon forms approximately between the monsoon forms approximately between 95 1. In 94 this was a part of Pakistan. 96 3. Identify the wrong statement. 97 1. The African country that has made an effort to unite the Arabs was 98 1 Egypt. Pan-African is the idea to promote unity in African people. The ruling cadre related to Telangana movement is, when you see 101, appointment Sri Krishna Commission, right? 3, 103, Gentleman's Agreement of Jayandra movement, okay, right. Dear viewers, we have seen almost 150 questions of another paper, hoping that this will be useful for you. Thank you. Signing off, Dr. Kola.